You're listening to Dubstep and Dragons, a D&D 5e actual play podcast.
OD. I'm begging of you, please don't take my woman. That's for you, mister.
D's not going anywhere.
Oh, D is coming home with Norris, just so you know.
Keep dreaming, man.
My dreaming's big, bud.
I don't remember where I was.
He has one of those think big cups.
Yeah. Norris is holding his big gulp, just thinking the D.
Best of luck to you.
Yeah.
I don't remember where I was. A D&D 5e actual play podcast with a cyberpunk twist. My name is Matthew, and I will be your game master.
I'm Dan, and I'll be playing Alphonse.
I'm Luke. I'm playing Ash/Karbon.
And I'm Bo. I'll be playing Norris, about to marry D.
Not even close to marrying D.
Yeah, hey, I'm on my way.
Previously on Dubstep and Dragons, Alphonse and Arcos had some bro time. Ash showed a stranger the crime scene, and Norris stared at a safe.
I did.
Wow.
And took a nap.
What an episode. Oh, my gosh. What an
Hey,
episode.
I just want to say I got my long rest out of that, so that's all I needed.
What?
My long rest only counts of 8 hours.
So so I'm going to set the scene. You fell asleep. You're still asleep.
I am still asleep.
You after you got a lay of the land, I'm assuming you went to sleep.
I did.
Okay, I'm assuming in the bed.
Oh, yeah. The bed's shut with him underneath the bed.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're sleeping in the room.
I'm
underneath.
on the floor. I'm not sleeping comfortably.
Wait a minute. Did he wake you
I'm
up?
probably sleeping comfortably.
Did he wake you up with
that's
his
right.
song?
That's
Oh,
right. You were
D.
sleeping by the safe.
I was sleeping in front of my
That's
face is looking at the safe.
That's right. Okay. Okay, so you're under the bed.
Yeah.
He's on. Ash is on the bed.
Boogada boogada.
So it would have been pretty late into the night by the time you're. I don't remember exactly what time. I know it took 9 hours. So pretty late into the night by the time you get access to the computer. The password is a combination. It's an alphanumeric combination. There seems to be a bit of a pattern, but you don't recognize it. I can tell you the only thing that's important is the letters, and so you see a CE and then a bunch of numbers and symbols and stuff, CA and then numbers and symbols, and then BA and numbers and symbols, and it's long. And you and Arcos are there. We'll say it's 1 a.m. the morning after the Karbon fight, and you get access to his computer.
How many cigars deep are we at this point?
Oh, honestly, you guys are drinking and smoking cigars and bullshitting. So you probably give me a Constitution saving throw, and we'll see how much you could stomach. I'll do the same for
14.
14. Okay, so yeah, you actually. Oh, actually, I think Arcos has pretty good con. Yeah, so he got a 16. So you guys each get to have 3 cigars before you start like feeling like shit. Like cigars will make you feel.
A little too many. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So the password's picked up. It unlocks. I catch it, and I look at Arco. Say, "Oh shit, we're in."
So do your thing. What?
Come, it's supervise.
Yeah, well, yeah.
We've had a lot
I'm here to
drink.
help.
Yeah, supervise.
Yeah, and essentially he's going to provide the help action for you. And so, what are you? Tell me, what are you trying to do in this computer?
There's a multitude of things I'm digging for.
Okay. Let's start at the top.
The main thing I'm digging for is I need to find out what personal information Karbon keeps on here regarding his habits, calendar, schedule. Trying to identify things that are going to assist Ash with pulling off this fucking fake facade.
Excellent. So that's a fairly low DC. Stuff like that is usually pretty easy to find. You look in their calendars and reminders and email and stuff like that, and you can kind of piece together a pretty decent schedule. So low DC. Give me a tech check with advantage.
I just rolled a 20.
Oh,
So that's 28.
perfect. You know his schedule for the next month.
Okay.
Like obviously this next week is solid filled, and then it gets less and less filled after that, like a normal person's schedule. But yeah, you have all his appointments. You do see you see throughout about once or twice a week it pops up with it just says check progress. And then other than that, it's just miscellaneous appointments with he's not scheduled really heavy, and he's got interviews with question marks next to them, and you would recognize some of the names as like news outlets and stuff like that. So you see interview with so and so, and then a question mark next to it.
While I'm digging through this, I also would be checking who is creating the events. I don't know if he has an assistant or someone supporting him, or if these are truly just his.
So you see that this schedule is shared with somebody named Val.
Val Kilmer.
Or excuse me. No, sorry. That's the wrong person. Kane. Cayne. My apologies.
All right, Kane. That's enough of the surface level stuff.
Yeah, and that'll tell you like appointments he needs to get to, standing in. Question.
Mm-hmm.
While you two are sitting there talking, and answer honestly, it's not going to affect a whole lot. Would you guys have had the TV on, or would you and Arcos have just been drinking and smoking and enjoying each other?
No, I don't. Honestly, the way this study is designed, I wouldn't picture a TV on it.
So there is a TV, but it's it's definitely like it slides in kind of like the computer screen. It slides into the bookcase, so it's definitely not. You wouldn't even see it, but you could tell that it's there if you wanted to. Okay.
I wouldn't have been looking for
Okay.
it. I don't.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, you have all his general information.
Okay,
pretty
so
easily.
General information's collected. Next would be going under his stored passwords.
Okay.
And ripping out all the stored passwords and trying to basically just rip them and see what I can do with them future tense.
Okay. Give me another tech check with advantage.
That's a 24. Do I need to roll again?
Nope. So you're digging through, and this takes you a little. This takes a little more to find, but you're able to get in and doing just variations of his password on his computer. You log into essentially his password manager. And it's a you notice patterns, like they're all different. He's not an idiot, but you see these three combinations of letters that I told you earlier pop up throughout.
Okay. Next, now that I have the passwords, it would be digging for encrypted files.
Okay. This is going to be your hardest DC.
Okay.
Give me another tech check with advantage.
I rolled a 19, which
I would-
means it's 27.
Still roll,
Okay.
just because the higher you get.
Yep.
Okay, 27.
Yep.
So with a 27, you're able to dig pretty deep. There's still things that are eluding you. There's certain files and programs and stuff that are very heavily firewalled. That you just can't. You know you'll be able to get into it. It just might take you more time. But on the surface level, you see the contract. You find a contract with Noogle. And they alluded to it when you guys showed up in the penthouse. It was essentially a contract where they were exchanging information and Ash's life for half of Ash's shares in Noogle. They saw, and looking at the date, this deal happened after the contract was put out. So he already had contracts on you guys when he was almost immediately approached by Noogle to make a deal.
Okay. The last check I would want to make, because that's a lot of info, would be I would want to find out. I feel like because he uses this alternation of numeric values throughout his passwords, I would want to see if that's correlated to maybe some saved pictures of those people sitting around his room. Like maybe it's family that he's using.
So I won't make you roll again for this. Those are the first two letters of his name.
Okay.
And the first two letters of both of his sisters' names. And then it seems like the symbols and numbers in between are randomized.
So I could maybe make the correlation. Well, no, that's not for here now. So the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to rip the entire hard drive to a storage file that I have.
Okay. Yeah, and you would have on, kind of built-in storage.
Yep.
Especially with the link that you just the what did we call it? The
cybernetic link.
The connector, the connection point that you have now. And yeah, you're able to, even the files that you couldn't open, you now have access to that stuff.
Later time. Okay.
Yeah. Do you leave it on the computer as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Very good.
And I look back at Arcos. Anything else you can think of, dude?
You may want to take care of those bounties.
Fulfilled. They're fulfilled.
Yeah.
Put
them down as fulfilled.
Yeah.
So that people aren't still trying to hunt you.
God, I love you, Arcos.
Well, I thought you were just going to do that first.
I've been smoking.
It seemed like the most pressing thing. Yeah, fair enough. I haven't had as much to drink as you.
And it's new. I mean, it's been a while. When's the last time you've had something like this?
Well, I won't lie. I busted some guys a while back, and they were illegally shipping it, and so I've had a couple bottles in my place.
Is there a flask hidden in any of those boas? Did we give?
No.
Oh, thank God. I was worried Norris had a secret.
No.
Okay.
In the I'm surprised you guys didn't find it in my gun cabinet.
We didn't look that hard.
Yeah. There's a bottle in each of them, really. One of them's gone now because it blew up. That sucks. But anyway, yeah, I would take care of those.
Yeah, let me clear those off.
Yeah. So you go in. It's easy. Like it's there is an organized, like, it's a very well organized system that the crime families and crime groups have set up for a bounty system. None of it is like government sanctioned or anything like that. It's all off the books. But it's pretty easy to get in there.
I have a question then. Can I make a check to figure out what access level I have to this black market website.
So just from what you've done so far, with his login information and all that, you have the availability to post bounties, and you have the availability to kind of accept bounties if you wanted to.
Oh my goodness.
So as Karbon, you could accept bounties.
Oh, I can't. Can I post bounties? Though?
Yeah, you can post bounties. Yeah.
I'd love to post a bounty.
Okay. Who are you posting a bounty on?
Let me look at my notes, Mr. DM.
I should know better.
Mr. DM, you done fucked up.
I would love to post a bounty on Karbon Kross.
Oh. Give me
For treason.
Give me a whew. We'll go insight. No, yeah, let's just call it insight.
Can I get advantage?
Yeah, because you would be talking this over with Arcos.
That's an 11.
It wasn't a very high DC.
Okay.
You feel fairly certain from what you know about Karbon Kross that if you were to post this, it would mean just fire and brimstone. Like he would tear this build because he would know who posted it because that's available knowledge. He would tear this building to the ground within the hour.
For treason against his own organization.
So nobody would take this contract because they would end up dead.
But I can post the bounty
You-
limit.
You can post it by all means. I'm just telling you what you would know from that role. He is a very, very, very powerful man.
I'll sit on that for now.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll
Yeah.
sit on
Arcos would definitely
Because Arcos is a bitch sometimes.
he would but I'm just saying this is a really good way to just level this whole block. And he would not give a shit. Innocent people, us. He would just be he would tear the place apart till he figured out who did it or till he found Karbon's body, and then he would shit on it and light it on fire.
We have Karbon's body.
Yes, you do.
And hear me out, Noogal's our biggest enemy at the point. So, if Karbon's in at Noogal, wouldn't they take out Noogal at the same time?
Why would that take out Noogal?
Because Karbon would be part of Noogal.
No, Karbon. It would be Karbon posting the bounty.
So if I post this later when he's part of Noogal, he'd have to take down Noogal, right? He'd level Noogal.
No, he would just kill Karbon.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah,
Just
no,
checking.
he would just kill Karbon. And take Karbon's shares and take control over his shares of Noogal and put himself in a stronger position.
Okay, there's one last thing I have to look for on this computer.
Okay.
I need to look for a will.
Oh, will for Karbon? Yeah.
Or a state or any kind
So
of...
so that you would have. You know, he was arrogant enough. I don't think he would have had one. Just being honest with you.
Okay, no, fair enough.
I think he would have been convinced of his own untouchability that I don't think he would have had one.
Okay,
and he was young and pretty brash, and yeah, I don't see him having one.
Can Kane post bounties?
So this is Karbon's access, and it's a certain level of person
Okay.
that can post bounties.
I just want to see if Kane
Yeah.
could post a dipshit bounty and get killed. That's all.
The average person can go on there and accept a bounty, but it's the few and the powerful
Okay.
that can post bounties.
Okay. I got what I needed.
So after all that, I'm assuming you get some sleep.
Oh yeah, I'd probably just pass out.
Okay. Where would you sleep?
Definitely in the study.
Okay.
I just pass out in that luxury chair that we were talking about. Where
Okay.
I smoke the cigar. Yeah.
Okay. So after that, Arcos would probably, you'd see him change his appearance into just generic white dude. Essentially, he would just change his appearance so that he wouldn't be recognized. And then he would probably just stay in there with you.
Arcos, just go bodyguard. Generic bodyguard.
That's a good call. Yeah, I don't quite have the bulk for it, but you don't have to be big to be a bodyguard.
No.
I got this.
You
And
should-
so he changes into just all black, and he gives himself a bald head, and he looks an awful lot like every bouncer at every club ever.
Nice.
And yeah, just a simple black suit, and yeah.
Perfect.
Just posts himself up. He doesn't, and so he just posts himself up with his arms crossed, just trying to look tough, you know.
Looking good,
Yeah,
Arcos.
Is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good, right? Yeah,
Like the voice change with
yeah.
it.
It's this doesn't look very British.
I'm
so
gonna go to sleep.
you sound nothing like Rain.
Have you heard her before?
I just don't imagine her sounding like that. Damn it, I forgot.
Idiot.
I'm just saying.
and
it is
you
what
caught
it
me.
is. It is what it is.
Yeah, actually,
I
that's
can make some shit up.
that's a good point. Nobody knows what
No.
she sounds like, so you can sound like whatever you want.
I could have a male voice. Oh God. Never mind. Anywho, gonna close my eyes.
Okay. So, come morning time, you guys. Yes. Norris. What? You want to do something?
No, I was just saying go to me first.
Oh, okay.
I want to wake up Ash.
So, I don't think it's going to work out that way. I'm sorry. So, you guys wake up in the morning, and it's, 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, and you guys hear just a shit ton of chatter coming from the living room, kitchen kind of area. You hear voices, you hear people joking around, you hear people talking about the news. You just hear a shit ton of people in this penthouse.
Well, I wake up and I go over to the closet, change into another suit.
Oh, another ill-fitting suit.
Yes, an ill-fitting suit. Really gotta call this tailor. Figure this out. Do I hear anything going on in the other room with those two? At this time in the morning, or no?
No, they went to bed much later than you, so they would be harder to wake up
Okay.
than Ash would.
So
And he's
I'm
under
under your
he's
bed.
under the bed. So
he's
I'm
gonna
under your
stay
bed
there
in the
for
state
now.
So yeah, you wake up in the morning to the sound of people in the penthouse.
So I make sure I look in the mirror, make sure I look as close to resemblance as Karbon as I can.
Okay.
And I sneak in, try to get into the door that Alfonso's in.
So Alphonse locked that door. Can't come in. Give me a sleight of hand check
Ooh.
to see if you can get
That's a
this-
natural 20.
Oh, very nice. So the door is locked, and you just you find like a letter opener in there. I don't know why they would still have snail mail, but anyway, you find something small and flat. Yeah, you find something small and flat, and you're able to get it in there and unlock the door. So you have access to the study.
Okay, I just peek in and just see how things are going in there.
So you see Rain and some bald dude sitting in there sleeping in the chairs.
So I just let him be and then close the door and then walk out into the hubble bubble
So
of the commotion.
So you walk out of your bedroom, and there's a short hallway that leads into the area between the kitchen and the living room. And when you walk out, it's, "Hey, boss! Good morning! So, are we rich? We're rich, right?
Yes,
Everybody,
we're
we're rich."
rich.
And there's just everybody's in this fucking great mood. Everybody's having breakfast. What the fuck happened upstairs? What did you do?
I got a little angry and it got a little out of hand with my gun. So
What?
sorry.
What do you got to be angry about? You're fucking loaded.
Well, everything was going a little wrong at first, but then it calmed down. But I need some coffee.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we can get you. Yeah.
Yes,
hey,
give me a coffee.
You robot lady man thing, whatever the fuck you are, get him some fucking coffee. and this bot walks over and is just holding this steaming cup, and it presents it to you like right in front of your face, and just stands there.
I take it out of its hand.
So, what's the plan? I'm sure you got like a press conference or something like that you gotta get to.
Yeah, I need to coordinate with the board and of Noogle and figure out how we want to handle this.
Well, where the fuck is Kane? He would know all this shit.
I haven't seen him all night.
Well, I'm sure he'll be around. He probably partied too hard last night. I'm sure he'll be around soon. But for now, so tell us what happened. How did it go down? None of us were there.
Well, how it went down is everything. Basically, the body was already presumed dead. So it was dead, and I double checked and made sure.
So who killed him? Who got him?
A bunch of the homeless people that have raided us last night. Apparently,
Are you
he's tried to
fucking
sneak
kidding
in
me?
with them, and yeah, no,
So you got the girl.
yeah, I do.
You got the girl. The fucking rich dude's dead. The fucking asshole that sent you packing, he's dead. All that
All of that.
from some fucking murder hobos.
Yeah, it must have been just super coordinated.
That's fucking crazy. Give me a deception check.
Oh no!
I'm laughing so hard because the chain of events happened to get to this point.
Oh no!
Murder hobos.
12.
Did he unlock the door? Can I walk out as Rain?
Yeah, absolutely. So, this is a flat roll.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 12.
The 12 or the 12. Okay.
That's a 12.
Meets
So I'm going to explain how this whole charade is going to work. So depending on how bad you fail or how well you succeed, I'm going to give you give or take away points. It goes from 1 to 10. You guys will not know how many points you're at, but if you get to 10 points, the jig is up.
Like if we fail up to 10 points?
If you fail up to 10 points, and it's going to be a give or take, because this is going to be over time. You guys are going to be at this for probably a while. So if you do really well, then I'll subtract points. If you do really poorly, then I add points. So the better you do with this whole thing.
And we're just trying to fill a facade here. Right?
Yeah, you're trying to keep people believing the lie.
Did we see a picture of Kane?
No, you don't know what any of the employees look like. I mean, that you've seen pictures. He may be in one of the pictures, but you have no idea. But he looks at you like he's in disbelief, but it doesn't mean he doesn't believe you.
So it was more like an even.
Yeah, we're gonna call that an even.
At what level do we assist? Like, so he's selling the lie, but how do we assist with the lie?
So so say you're in the room and you add to the lie. You help build on what he's saying. That is you taking the help action. Or if you're the one kind of leading the deception in this particular case, then you would be the one rolling the deception.
Okay.
So it depends on who is kind of the face in that moment and what you guys are doing to assist in maintaining this very difficult lie.
It's going to be great.
And there are certain things like if you get caught in a just bold-faced lie, like you could blow the whole thing up and end up in a firefight trying to escape with your life. But as long as you guys keep it kind of, play along, then you can have up to 10 of these points before things really go south. At 5, they're going to start being suspicious. Does this make sense to everybody?
Let's just play through.
Okay. I mean, you guys put yourself in a tough but advantageous position. So
you put yourself in the tough.
oh, I'm fine. I'm enjoying the shit out of this.
I feel like he's got the most information right now.
Nah, we're good.
I don't know.
We're good.
This could get awkward.
So, like I said, he's in disbelief because it's such an unlikely series of events, but he doesn't think you're lying. That's fucking nuts. So you just went down, they were dead. You're just like, oh, hey, I'm gonna ship these fuckers off to Noogle, and boom, you're fucking rich.
Exactly.
Why are you not more excited?
I'm still waking up. It was a really late night.
That's where'd the accent come from?
I've always had the accent.
Have you been messing around with? You've been playing with accents.
I have been.
I'm surprised you don't pick up mine. Everybody says this is super contagious. I don't know. I don't get it.
From the back hallway, you hear,
Carbon. Who the fuck is that? Did you bring a broad home?
Maybe.
Did you celebrate last night? Do you need some space? We can go upstairs.
Maybe a little bit of
All right,
space would be nice.
We're gonna go upstairs. They're patching up some fucking holes and shit upstairs.
Yeah.
How fucking crazy did you get last night?
It was fun.
That's fucking nuts. Anyway, yeah, we're just gonna go upstairs. We'll get. I'm sure we have. You guys have office work to do. I don't do office work. I don't know. But if you need anything, you just holler at me, and I'll take care of everything.
Sounds great. We'll see you soon.
And come on, boys. And he gathers everybody up, and they go upstairs. And you can hear them up there. They're in very good spirits because they think if you're rich, they're rich.
Oh, little do they know. I walk back into the room, shut the door, and lock it behind me, like breathing a little, like sigh of relief. And I walk into the room with Alphonse and everything. Are you?
Yo, we gotta talk.
Yeah, we do. We need to figure out this shit real quick.
Well, I'm gonna download an itinerary for you.
Perfect.
And through Cybernetics, I'm able to just here's your schedule for the next week, and you need to figure out who the fuck Kane is.
Yeah, I don't know who Kane is.
Yeah, you need to figure it out. Like, that's not up to me. That's up to you.
Okay.
In the meantime, where's old Firearms at?
He's in the safe under the bed.
Can I try to see if the bed is unlocked?
So the bed has like a mechanical mechanism that opens and closes it.
Right, but
Give-
is there a way that maybe I can just like push it open? Like maybe
there
it didn't
may-
get closed all the way.
There very well may be a way for you to open it from the inside. Give me an investigation check.
12.
That's way better than your previous investigation roll. There's a button. There's
So
a-
I will say it was such a. Well, hang on, Mr. DM. Did I
Yeah.
pass or fail the button check?
No, I'm telling you.
Okay,
You
so
with
there's
that
a button.
investigation, you find a button.
All right, so I'm gonna say, just being true to my character, I'm like kind of like rubbing my eyes, like looking at this bed, and I just like go to stretch and just randomly press this button, and the bed opens. Is the door where Alphonse and Ash are
Yeah,
at? Is
so-
it kind of like right across the bedroom from
So
me?
if you walk up the stairs out of this lower safe room, as you're walking up, the bed is lined up with the door to the study, so you can see right into the study.
All right, so I'm just gonna like look at the bed and be like, "Oh, that's cool. I found a fucking door. That would have been nice, you know. Found that button beforehand." I just walk over to the study, and I see Ash, and then I see Rain, but I see this bald-headed dude that I don't know who it is, and I'm just like, "How you doing, boys?
Tammy.
Morning.
Ugly.
Who the fuck are you, you bald-headed?"
Who the fuck do you
Beth.
think I am, you dumb shit?
It's fucking not Heather again. I'm
Yeah.
sure.
I have,
You
I have an actual fucking name, you know.
I
that,
don't
right?
give a goddamn what your name is.
All right, I guess I'm just not Heather.
Arcos.
I am. Thank you. Thank you. Is
How
that
dare
hard?
you? How dare you?
Look,
Norris?
okay, all I know is I've been sleeping down there in front of that safe all night.
You look quite cozy sitting there, so I just kind of left you.
Did you try punching it?
You think that would have worked?
I don't know. We had other shit going on up
Why
here.
didn't I think about? Why didn't I think about punching it
There's
to
still
begin
beer.
with?
I don't know.
You know, I have to say, I'm impressed by your restraint, not just trying to punch through it.
Well,
It seems like something a dumb guy like you would do.
we kind of went through a lot, and I was really trying to get into this thing, the right way, so that we didn't get locked out even further. So I guess punching it wasn't the first thing on my mind.
Fair enough.
With that statement, Alphonse walks over to the bookcase and opens up the alcohol area, the whole alcohol room. And I go, Norris, consume.
So, while you guys are having this conversation, somebody that you, Ash, very much recognize walks into the office. And you hear, like, you guys had the door locked. You hear him jiggling the handle. And then you hear outside a familiar voice. Hey, Karbon, unlock this door. We need to talk. And you hear the voice of Zegrin.
Oh, lovely. Okay. Norris,
I already know. And I just like walk over to the desk and I like lay down on my back with like my legs up in the air.
Alphonse remain as Rain. You just stay as the bodyguard. You're gonna really have to sell this,
No.
or what are we thinking?
I'm going to change the bodyguard as well.
Okay.
2 bodyguards?
2 bodyguards.
Look,
We're running the choo-choo.
listen here, Alphonse. All I know is you better sell this shit.
And so he continues the banging on the door. I can hear you in there. Unlock this door.
I'll be right over. You changed?
Yeah.
Okay. So I walk over and unlock the door and open the door. Let him in.
So he, as soon as the door unlocks, he just pushes the door open. Like,
What's the
Just
hurry?
do you have... Your father just found out about this fucking Noogle deal.
Can I interrupt?
How could...
As Trailer Trash Tammy?
Who the fuck are you? You need to get out.
All I know is you're really stopping my role here.
You have no idea what the conversation is that you just walked into. You need to step outside.
First of all, sir, I think I was here first, and you need to step outside.
So he's going to walk up to you, and he's going to grab you by the throat. Get the fuck out now!
Whoa!
You shut your mouth! Everybody out of the room except for this moron!
Everybody out.
No! Who the fuck is this guy?
This is Zekin. He's second in command.
Well, Carbon, I'm pretty sure you're the first in command,
Out
and he just
of
grabbed me by
the
the
room.
throat.
Yes, just
He still
leave.
has you by the throat. Yeah. And the more you try, and he's strong. The more you try, the more he squeezes your jugular. And he looks you in the eyes. And he's, get out of the room. You have no business here.
I just look at him dead square in the eye and I go,
I can't leave with you grabbing my throat.
He's going to make an athletics check to throw you towards the door.
He's
Do you
gonna fail.
try to resist?
probably.
Okay.
Probably.
So I
What
got
do I do?
I got a natural 18. I don't know what his modifier is, but it's going to be above a 20.
What
So
do
you
I-
can either choose to fail and just get thrown,
Nah.
or you can risk your disguise as this tiny little prostitute. I'm trying to help
what-
you here. Take a hint.
Nah.
Okay.
I'm going to stay true to Norris.
Okay.
What would I have to do to combat it?
Roll opposed athletics.
Oh, my athletics is actually really good.
Yeah, your athletics is great. That's why I was recommending that you fail.
Nah.
Did we get a long rest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you all have a long rest.
Oh my fuck. Well, that's a 13.
Okay, yeah, so he just chucks you at the door.
Shit. With the chuck, I walk up to him and I go, who the fuck do you think you are?
You have no fucking clue.
Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Shit, I don't know what his modifiers are. I'm just going to use... That is 16 plus 3.
No, you didn't.
Okay.
Of course you roll well. Fuck you. Bitch.
Mr. D,
So he's-
respectively.
All right, Zeke.
Everybody
it's-
out, and he's just staring Ash in the eyes.
I don't
This
respect
is
you, but
my-
I'm fucking walking out the door.
Don't give a shit. You have no idea what you're in the middle of. Out.
Alejoni, just go ahead and
Under my breath, I go, fucking bitch.
just wait outside the door. Just wait outside.
You know
I'll
what?
call you.
Fuck this guy.
Just go
Fuck
wait
this guy.
outside. I know he's a little temperamental right now.
If I catch him
So-
outside,
If you catch me out, just out. And you guys walk out of the room, and outside
I
there
didn't say I
is
was
somebody
walking
you would
anywhere, Mr.
recognize.
D.
Or no, actually, that guy's dead. So he's been replaced by these two just massive hulking bodyguards that were behind him, and they're just standing outside the door, and they're probably 8 feet tall. You guess probably 400 or 500 pounds.
we're going to have side conversations. It's about to get fun.
So I'm just telling you guys, you start shit, this whole thing is fucked.
Listen here, Mr. DM. You're not going to tell me what to do.
Okay. You guys.
I really
Anyway,
can't start
so they walk
You
out
can-
and he just slams the door, and he gets up in your face and he's, you didn't discuss this with your father? You didn't discuss this with me? You didn't discuss this Noogle deal with anybody. Do you have any idea how much you have risked this family, this enterprise?
I understand, but
This is foolish.
we're getting somewhere now.
You are very fortunate that it is me who's here and not your father. this would have gone far worse with him. But he can't waste his time with you at this point. You're going to keep up appearances. If you fuck up our plans, and especially killing the Noogle kid, Ash, if his father finds out, what would keep him working?
What do you mean his father finds out?
Roll deception with disadvantage.
With disadvantage?
With
Oh, son of a bitch.
Roll low.
It's a 6.
What do you mean if his father... Who's his... You know exactly who his father is.
You're talking about Kevin, right? I'm sorry, it's been a really long night.
Yes. We have to make sure he doesn't find out that Ash is dead. It's the only thing keeping him motivated. Keep your fucking head down.
Okay.
I don't want to see you on the news any more than I already am. You and this Ash guy have been all over the news all day.
And about what?
Okay, what's going on outside?
In the hallway.
I see you guys.
In the hallway, you hear.
So you hear Trey the Trash Tammy, a.k.a. Norris, walking up to these bodyguards.
I'm so concerned.
And I am hardcore seducing them.
Oh,
God.
yes.
I'm talking, I've got at least one nipple out.
I'm doing the help action.
So you see, like they're trying real hard.
Yeah, but I have
Not-
nice tits.
Yeah, they're trying real hard to just be very professional and just stand like they're on each side of the door. And they're trying really hard to like 1,000-foot stare.
They're not doing it.
And yeah, definitely not. I mean, realistically, it's a couple of meatheads.
As Tammy is seducing him, Alphonse goes, "Let's keep the Tammy train going, choo choo!"
About to get raped.
And
Can't rape the willing. Stop it.
you see both of them like get wide-eyed. and it says a lot because most of their face is mechanical. they have like this.
It's literally just their eyelids.
It's just like the nose area and like their eyelids, and then they have cybernetic eyes behind it, and their jaws are solid steel. But their eyes just flicker down to the boob that's sticking out. and they're both kind of cracking a smile. like this shit must have been wild.
Carbon got in the honey pot. It's your turn.
and they're both like these are guys who you can roll insight actually. Roll insight for me.
Okay. Inside 17.
They are scared to not be professional. Like it is fear driving them to not joke with you. Like they are doing their absolute best to stay straight-faced and not even acknowledge what's happening. But it's very difficult. And so they are struggling with it, but they're not responding. But you see in their eyes like a little, like one of them gives like a little chuckle.
Does Tammy see their eye flicker to my boob?
Give me a perception check.
Can I have advantage?
No.
I was right in the one's face.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, so what am I giving you again?
Perception.
Yeah, so that's a 19.
Yeah, so you see it.
All right, so that one that I seen his eyes flicker, I'm going to put my feet up on his shoulders to where he is staring.
Wait, 1 foot or both feet?
I'm going to lay down on the ground, feet up on his...
He's like 8 or 9 feet tall.
That's fine.
Are you
'Cause
doing a
it's
handstand?
No.
You would have to be doing a
Yes.
handstand in order
I'm
for your
going-
feet to get up
yes.
there.
I am going to handstand and put my feet up on his shoulders to where he's going to look down to see what happens and look straight down my skirt. Just sees muff.
And I am going to add bardic inspiration. to that.
I mean, there's no roll. I mean, you do it.
Yeah. Damn right I do it.
In the back of Tammy's mind, he hears, "Pop that pussy, pop that pussy."
He's gonna try to shove you off of him because if he gets caught in this compromising position, it's gonna end poorly for him. So he's gonna
if
try.
he fails, I'm locking my feet behind
He's gonna
his
try
head.
to shove you off of him. These guys are very large and very strong.
I'm also very large and
Yeah.
very strong.
As a reminder, Tammy, I did give you bardic inspiration.
Yes.
You can.
You can add a 1d8 to a roll if need be.
Oh, you rolled really poorly.
Well, I'm going to use my inspiration because you're fucking me, bud. It's going to happen. That's a dirty 20.
I mean, yeah, you lock him in.
Yep.
And he's going to continue to struggle and try, and his buddy's gonna like come on, man, fucking knock it off, get her off of you.
I'm gonna go talk to the other one. Like, come, just let it happen.
No,
Why?
just I can't talk to you. Just
Hey.
get your fucking friend
We're on
off
the
of
same.
him.
We're on the same
No,
team.
No, we are
Same
not.
team.
No, do you have any idea the dynamic around here? Get your friend off of him.
What's the dynamic?
Norris plops the other boob out.
So.
We
So
fu-
at this, so you guys can hear the screaming inside, like this dude is going nuts on Ash, and he walks out, like he door flies open, and he walks out and sees this, and these guys, like the little skin they have left, all the blood comes out of it, like they are fucking terrified right now. And he just walks through and walks out of the penthouse, and these guys are like, get the fuck off of me, and trying to like scurry after him. When I say scurry, it's
same team.
and they chase after him as fast as possible. So you would gather that there is not a good relationship. You already know there is bad blood between his dad but there's bad blood between Karbon's dad and Karbon.
Mm-hmm.
And through this interaction, you get the feeling that Zegrin does not give a shit about Karbon. Like, Zegrin was here on his father's behest. And Zegrin is the guy that gets sent when it's a very serious thing.
I come walking out and just look at Alfonso and go, I need some information before we continue this ruse.
Yeah, let's talk about it. What's up?
Who's Karbon's dad?
Well, funny you should mention that. I have a lot of info regarding Vance Kross.
Vance is his name?
Yes.
Okay.
Arcos can back me up on this. I thought about putting a hit out on him after I cleared our
Okay.
bounty. I cleared our bounties, by the way. I
Oh,
cleared our
thank
bounties.
God. Thank you for doing that.
That's pretty good.
I figured with your new Noogle money and power, maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to put a hit on the dad and see fucking what chaos would happen.
Yeah, we might not want to do that now.
But it'd be fun.
It would be fun. I would really like to do it because apparently my dad is alive. I just found out too.
Oh.
And it sounds like being manipulated by the Kross family.
Oh.
And my guess is pulling strings at Noogle. So this could be a good in for all of us.
Hey, Tammy,
Hey,
what do you know about your folks?
I don't know shit.
Do you have a strong feeling towards a figure in your life at all?
I mean,
How much does Norris remember about his life prior to becoming a deadhead?
not much, honestly. I was
So-
kind of a loner. Other than, you know, being a professor, I was kind of all into my work. And, you know,
With astrology.
well, you know, the deadheads kind of, you know, I got that soft spot in my mind there. And, you know, as we've came along, I realized it's not actually astrology, it's astronomy. You know, and it's taken you guys to kind of rousing me a little bit, you know, to put that in my brain. But, you know,
So Norris doesn't have a thing for ass?
I mean, Norris has a thing for ass. Let's get that straight here.
Outside
unless it's Norris's ass that about got, which I did that for you, Ash. I did that for you. I was willing to give it up. But
I appreciate
no
it.
bolt
And that's what I appreciate about you.
But let's just say, you know, my folks and I, it wasn't very close, and that's kind of why I dug into my studies. I got good grades. Everything I had, I got on my own.
So Norris remembers things.
Norris remembers not having a very good relationship.
Yeah.
With his folks.
He remembers bits and pieces. It's kind of foggy.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
100%. He basically, like, the way I picture Norris being is he remembers not having a good relationship with his folks, whether that be abusive, whatever it may be. He did not like his parents.
So he
And
remembers.
that's why he was so loyal to the Deadheads, because he had such a good relationship with the Deadheads once he got in with them.
Yeah, it was a brotherhood.
Yeah, 100%. It was something that was nice.
Kind of like going off to the military.
Exactly, 100%. So once he got his, he had to work really hard to become this professor, and then once all the shit went down, he finally found this brotherhood that kind of lured him in. I'm not going to say suckered him in, because they didn't. You know, it was genuine. You know, they lured him in, and you know, he was very, very bought in. And then the NATO stepped in and, you know, took me away. But
Okay. So yeah, you remember kind of feelings
I remember feelings
related
more
to
so,
it,
yeah,
more than the actual details.
more than the actual details.
Okay.
100%.
Okay.
Well, Norris, I mean, I lost my father in an accident, and I can relate to Ash. If he found a figment of his past in his father, I mean, we have to follow this trail. We have to push this lie as far as we can.
Well, I agree with you there, Alphonse. Because
There's money involved, Norris.
Look, okay, I'm all about the money, but I'm just saying, if I could find a little bit more about the Deadheads, or if I had a lead on what happened to my people after I was gone, I'd be willing to chase it down too. So, Ash, I've got you back.
Yeah, we're here for
I
you.
think we're all here.
Let's
Yeah,
make this
we're
happen.
here. Let's
What do
do
you
it.
What do you need to know? What did
Alphonse, I think we need to get a lot more in-depth information on what is going on within the organization.
Well, I'll tell you. So I uploaded that calendar to you, right?
Yep, I got that.
Yeah,
and
we need to
everything.
figure out who that Kane kid is.
Yes, I agree.
Because we need to impersonate Kane. I need to impersonate Kane.
I agree. I like that.
Because then I can back you up and talk for you.
Because it
in
sounds
meetings.
like Kane is my number 2, where Zekrin is maybe Vance's number 2.
Kind of sounds like it.
Yeah.
I don't know much. That's all I know.
Yeah.
Look, whatever role you need me to play, I'll play it.
I think we make you a personal bodyguard. We maybe make him a lieutenant or something like that,
Yeah.
where he can have
Hey,
a little bit more power and pull.
Alphonse, whenever you were doing your research, did you find any like lieutenants or second in command to other than Kane? Did you find anybody that was maybe like third in command to Kane?
Well, I'll be honest with you. I don't know who Kane is. And I didn't really dig in that aspect. I found out all the bank account information.
Well, then you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play the best damn bodyguard that anybody's ever seen.
I do know. I mean, I'm just going to throw this out there. His sisters were super important to him, but I don't know much about him.
You mean I'm still gonna have to
Sisters.
wear a skirt?
I'm not saying
You might have
do.
to every from now and then, but it
I
sounds
mean-
like you're pretty comfortable with it.
It is a nice little breeze every now and again if you catch my drift.
I get what you're saying. I don't know
The
much
skirts
about it.
aren't bad. I don't mind the skirts.
I have an idea that maybe that password downstairs, the 4-digit combo that I fucked up,
SKRT.
has something to do with the passwords that I've been entering. Anyways.
So I think we need to
I just want to clarify.
maybe dig deeper.
Your
and
skirt is an illusion. You're still wearing pants.
I think Alphonse is
I
going to
like
be a
the
key role
feeling
here.
of knowing, it's a skirt.
So I think we need to dig a little deeper into the organization to figure out who plays what roles.
Well, and I need time with these files. I have a copy of everything that was on that computer. It's just I can only access so much
Okay,
in so much time.
I can give you time.
How? You have tons of meetings, and we have to find Kane.
I know. Maybe we can say something came up with my sisters, and I have to go attend to their needs or something, and then cancel all the meetings for the week.
Sounds like your dad will murder you.
Wait.
Yeah, my dad doesn't like me as much right
hang
now.
on, Ash. What if we didn't have to cancel the meetings for the week? What if we just did for the day?
We could do the day, yeah.
And we go meet up with D. We go back to Arcos's hideout. He's got some pretty good intel. Between him and D,
I feel like we can.
I
get
bet we could
everything.
probably get some pretty good details.
I think
just to throw this in there, I think I can fill in some of the gaps. I don't know as much as you guys may think I do, but I can fill in some of your gaps.
No, look,
Yeah,
Arcos,
who's
you
the-
don't have to know. You just have to know how to get in to know.
So I don't know who Kane is.
Okay.
As far as your dad is concerned, I don't know shit about that either.
What about D? You said D
That was the
still
main reason I
connected to
hired you.
NATO, right?
She may be able to do some digging. She may be able to find something. And you and I can dig some more.
Who's the second in command for Karbon?
Well, that's Kane. I don't know who he is. I don't know him. I couldn't pick him out of a lineup, but I've heard the name.
Is he the idiot you were talking to this morning?
No,
that's Zekrin.
no, that's
No. The weirdos.
the bloke that went upstairs.
Yeah, the weirdo group.
He's. I'm imagining just. I've seen him around down in the alley. I think he's just more of a grunt. I think he's like the head grunt. He's got the people that go out and collect, take care of business for him, collect debts, stuff like that. I think he's kind of the head dipshit.
Okay, fair enough. I didn't know. I never. Shouldn't Kane be here? Why is he not fucking here?
Oh, I don't know. He's probably doing something that
Some-
that yesterday Karbon told him to do.
But none of the emails alluded to that.
I don't know. I'm sure he'll show up.
Did Karbon have a phone on him? Do you guys remember?
I don't know. Ask Mr. Destroy the Body.
Well, look, okay,
okay.
even if he did, Ash, you've got the bag.
Oh,
We
yeah, I've
can
got
just
the bag.
look on his body to see if it's still in his pocket.
So you guys would know that the primary form of communication is your neural link.
Yep.
It serves as kind of your main line of communication. Most people that are involved in criminal acts or stuff like that, they shut off the transmitting portion of the link.
Listen, guys, I've got an idea.
What's that?
Okay, real quick. Jump on that computer, type in an email to Kane. Let's set a spot to meet.
I like it. Let's do it. Okay.
Throw that out there. In the meantime, we can go over to Arcos, regroup, and set it for tonight or something. What's your itinerary look like?
Well, if we cancel today, his itinerary is open.
Well, we shouldn't cancel.
Why?
We should keep up the appearance that Karbon is still running things.
Well, Karbon can still run things, but stuff still pops up.
When's your next appointment?
I look in my calendar.
So
What
you,
is-
you look in your calendar, and you have lunch with Bailey, which you can piece together is probably his sister from the BA in the passwords. He's got lunch with Bailey at 12:15. And then he has a daily meeting with Kane at 2.
Okay, so the good news is I have a daily meeting with Kane at 2 today.
Well, what else you got going on today?
I got lunch with my sister.
Which would it
Or
be?
his sister. Sorry. Nah.
Which would it be easier to cancel? I mean, I feel like we really need to get this close connection with Kane.
I think we need to know more about his family.
I think Bailey would be a good source. I don't think we should cancel anything.
Worst case scenario, we take her out back and we.
Well, what if she's cute?
Then I'll
It's
talk
your
to her.
sister.
She's Carbon's sister, not my sister. I don't have a sister. I know this is getting really confusing.
When we're on these dirt files, I have so many questions now. I
Okay.
mean, why don't you should go to lunch? I don't think we should
Wait.
cancel.
Look, Alphonse,
Yeah,
how about this?
yeah.
Okay. It doesn't sound like he really needs a bodyguard
Correct.
for the rest of the day.
Correct.
How about Ash takes care of business with his sister and Kane? You and I will go back to Arcos's place with D, and we'll do some deep digging.
Well, I need to go to Marco's place.
Well, either Marcos can meet us. Marcos doesn't have a place anymore.
He still has a place. It just got trashed.
I need to go to Marco's place, and I'll tell you why. A, I have this bottle of vodka for him.
That's fair.
B, I have a brewery book, and finally I throw this book out that is, you can, I hope you can see. This is about brewing real beer.
Oh,
Remember that idiot you killed in a bar?
I remember that. I try to forget it, but I remember it.
Well, let's just think out loud for a second. What if we take over that business and they start brewing real beer?
Okay, but look, I feel like that's kind of secondhand. Let's think about like life-changing things right now.
You always need an exit strategy.
You're 100% right, and I feel like that's a good lead we need to follow.
You're an astrologist. You understand the universe, don't you?
I do, and I feel like right now the Capricorns
like where you're going
and the
with the-
Geminis are really lining up.
I like where you're going with the beer thing, though. I do like that idea.
I'm just saying. I need a backup plan. Y'all
And-
are gonna get us fucking killed.
But look, it all circles back to Ash does not need a bodyguard today.
Correct. I'm gonna go see Marco.
So let's go see Marco, see if maybe he's got some insight. Marco's got his hands in a lot of pockets around here. Maybe he's got some information that could help us.
Yeah, I like divide and conquer. So
Man.
you two could go meet up with them.
Your brain's firing on all cylinders today,
So-
Norris.
Look, okay,
He finally got some good sleep.
I got some good sleep last night, and I'm just thinking, okay, what can I do? Because you're second command, I'm just kind of over here. Okay, I'm just trying to think of outside my narrow box here.
You're beautiful, baby.
And it's not very big, but I'm just thinking maybe Arcos and D together can find some good shit, and maybe Marco has got some good shit just because of the connection he knows.
Well, we didn't die, so I need to go see Marco. I
You
owe
go
him
see
that.
Marco, you ask him about what he knows. I'll go talk to Arcos and D, and I'll see what they know. Maybe
Well, Arcos
What?
is right there.
Right here.
you and I are going back to your place.
Why are we going back to my place?
That's where your computer's at. That's not really being tracked, right?
And D's there, too.
And-
We got to
and we
inform
can tell
D.
D.
Yeah.
We can tell D, hey, meet us over here.
And we
Right.
don't want D to kill Rain.
Yeah, you know.
That's a good point.
Also, we haven't
Yeah.
seen rain in like
That's a good point.
24 hours.
We should check on rain.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So,
So-
you and I will go back to
Bef-
your place.
Before we go, Ash, it's so weird seeing you with this face. Be careful with Bailey.
Be careful with her.
She's very intelligent. She's not. What I know, she and Karbon are very close. Be careful. If somebody's gonna figure you out, she's dangerous.
Okay, how much do you know about her?
She is kind of head of R&D for them. Most of the upgrades they get are things that she has created for them. She's a wonderkin. She's brilliant.
Okay. Anything else I should know about
Well,
her?
like I said, close to Karbon. Hates the dad. I think they all hate the dad. He's a fuck.
I mean, judging by the conversation I
Yeah,
just
he's a-
had with Z,
he's a piece
yeah,
of
he's
shit.
a dick.
Yeah. So she would not take the loss of her brother well. So if she figures it out, she's got some toys that you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Okay. I'm
Just-
gonna need new suit because the
Yes,
high water things
Definitely.
not working
you
out
have
here.
very little time to figure that shit out. You may want to go to Marcos first. You may want to stop off, and because he's not a tailor, but he's got some shit. Actually, the tailors are really fast, aren't they?
So
Tailors are pretty quick.
Yeah. Okay. Scratch that. I've never been to a tailor.
Yeah.
We can tell.
Whoa!
That's fucked.
Ash, he's trying to help you.
Fucking rich boy.
Jesus.
Alphonse,
I'm just
So
saying, I would
pretentious.
take you
Alphonse,
to one.
let's be honest, okay? From somebody who has shopped in the boxes that he's left behind in his little hideouts,
Those aren't my clothes.
okay,
You can't hold me responsible for that.
you're right, but I can tell the company that you keep.
Is a wide variety, mate.
Whoa.
Look, I can
Okay.
tell the company that you keep, and they ain't classy. And if they ain't classy,
There's some are.
Norris.
Nice.
Norris,
Summer.
I need to stop you there.
Get the occasional business person. CEOs
Ar-
and that.
Arcos is one to be trusted. He
No.
will not do anything.
I ain't saying we can't trust him. I'm just saying he probably ain't been to a tailor before.
Listen, I have simple needs.
Exactly.
I spend all my money on guns.
Hence why you probably ain't spending any
Anyway.
money on a tailor.
Anyway,
Speaking of
I
which,
think Norris is
he
a
has
little
one of your
skeptical.
guns.
what the fuck? Wait, just
Hey.
one of
What?
the just one of the. That's
Is it
fine.
one of the shotgun? How close are you to that shotgun?
What shotgun? And you
Don't worry
you see
about
a
it.
very serious look on his face. What shotgun?
Hey,
Is it?
Hey, Norris, we're building trust here.
look, okay, I might have
If you
the
took
leeches.
I swear to God, if you fucking scratch it, if you
Arcos?
lose it,
Arcos? You broke his heart once.
I'm just saying.
This is for
I'm
him.
just saying. For the time being, you can. It's on loan. You scratch it, you lose it, you fuck it up in any way.
I'm going to tell you, it's going to catch on fire at least once. Maybe 4 times.
You're buying me a new fucking gun if you ruin it.
Look,
Wait, do you have the chip or the gun?
the chip.
Oh, the chip's fine. That's fine. You can't fuck up the chip. It's just a program.
Well, then chill the fuck
Yeah,
out.
you said he said you had my gun.
Technically, I do.
That's just the chip. I can get a new one made.
Fair enough.
Anyway, all right. Now that that's settled, I got real scared there for a minute.
I didn't know. I
No,
forget. I forget there's chips.
hey,
I forget there's guns. There's
I
a lot going on.
I appreciate the openness.
Actually, we really need Ash.
my heart.
What's your fucking plan?
My plan is to basically live as Karbon.
No.
Or what do
the
you mean?
sister Bailey meeting. What's your plan?
There's really no notes in the calendar invite, so I'm guessing this must be like a daily luncheon or a weekly luncheon.
Okay.
Judge, is this like in the calendar, can I scroll back and see, does this happen like every
It is
week
shared,
or?
Yeah.
Technically, you could.
So we'll say here we're gonna say that you can see these lunches previously on the calendar, and we will say that in their accounting system, they tie receipts and stuff to these appointments. So whenever he spends money, he just ties it to that appointment
Okay.
for tax purposes.
Because taxes are still around. In the
Yeah,
post-apocalyptic
of course.
world.
And so
Why wouldn't they be?
And so you can look back and see that they always meet at this cafe downtown.
Do I know the name of the cafe?
Yeah, it's the downtown cafe.
Okay. Next question: if he can see receipts, can he see what's ordered every time?
Ooh,
To
that's a great suggestion.
pursue
Oh.
the what's if it's the same thing ordered every week.
I feel like you would have to give the help action.
I will definitely give the help action.
Yeah,
for that.
yeah. So you see that there is 2 coffees and 1 order of waffles.
What is this, brunch?
Eggos?
Ooh, that sounds really good.
That does sound good.
Yeah, all you see
Okay.
is 2 coffees and a waffle meal.
Perfect. My plan is to just try to figure out what more they're working on to see if I can get more insight. Judging by what the Outlook calendar says, all I see is receipts attached to it, which gives me an idea of what to order.
You're welcome.
Thank you for that, by the way.
Ash, do you feel like you need backup?
I don't think he would bring back up to it, but weekly or at these luncheons. But maybe with lately things being on it, it wouldn't hurt to have a bodyguard.
I don't want to be a waiter again. I've done that once.
You're not going to be a waiter. You're just going to be a bodyguard or someone whoever comes.
I think that's on you, Norris.
Yeah, D and I can see what we can dig up.
Yeah, plus Alphonse has a really good
Yeah.
relationship with Marco.
Yeah, he goes to Mako. You go with Ash. I'll go talk to D and Ryan. See how they're doing. I'll let everybody know if they're all right. They should be.
My one request, Ash, is if shit starts getting weird, just inject yourself with one of the random serums we got
Okay,
and pray that you get sick.
sounds good.
Fake it as an illness.
Fake it till you make it, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Thank you.
So, from here, do you guys all go your separate ways? Or do you hang out
Yeah.
for a little bit longer before you leave? Or
Oh, I walk out as a bodyguard. I'm not
Okay.
walking out as Raid.
okay,
Yeah, I'm going to head my separate way out.
okay,
Yeah.
perfect. So we will go with Alphonse to Marcos. So you're still just this generic bodyguard dude.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay. So you go down into the alley, and you take that same storage container in the parking garage. You see your Tahoe there. It is fucked up. It is destroyed, and you go down and it's. You're not sure if it's because it's early in the day or what, but this place is a ghost town. You see maybe a couple dozen people walking around. Nothing like it was before.
Oof.
And you wander through and you see a lot of the shops are like this place. Like it wasn't pretty before. It had this very utilitarian, but also kind of punk rock look to it, and a lot of the storefronts are destroyed. A lot of the like they would have like little kiosks and shit where they would sell stuff out in the middle, and those are this whole place is in pretty rough shape. And as you wind your way through, you see a lot of just closed up shops, and at the back you come up to Marco's, and the place, it looks like it was lit on fire. Like somebody was actually able to destroy this place, and it looks like they raided it.
Wow. Okay. Can I do an investigation check to see if there's any flyers like business move to X location?
So you walk up to the building, and the door is open.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Marco's is still. You're not gonna take out Marco.
Fuck it. I'm going in. Then. I'm going in.
And so as soon as you walk in, he's, welcome to hello, my friend. I'll be honest, I don't have it in me today. I'm glad it's you. I just didn't have.
He's
I
still
don't
disguised,
have.
isn't he?
Oh shit! Totally forgot. Damn it. We're gonna cut that.
And leave that part in.
Sorry, not to throw that wrench in there.
No, I'm so glad you did. So you walk in. Welcome to Marco's.
Whoa.
Yes. What can I do for you?
I dropped the disguise.
Oh, thank God. I don't have anything to sell you.
Hey.
I'm so glad it's you, because if
Marco.
a customer came in here, I have nothing to sell.
Marco, it's okay. It's okay. Guess what's behind my back? Guess.
Is it a bottle of vodka?
Damn.
I have cameras everywhere.
Okay, yeah,
And
you're
I
right.
still have one that works right there. It sees it.
Yes. Let's drink.
Is it a real bottle? Is it real vodka?
Would I bring you any less?
Oh, I drank up the last of my vodka months ago. All I have now is I have a little bit of tequila left, but very little. I don't. Oh, my friend, and he takes it and he just like you. He's still Marco, but you can see that this is kind of a beaten down Marco. And so he takes the bottle, and there's a couple of his employees just kind of going around and like straightening things out, and they're still cleaning this place up from it just getting trashed. And he goes up, he walks onto his little platform, and he kind of waves for you to come up, and you guys go upstairs to his office. He's, my friend, I'm so glad you're okay. How are the boys? I hope that you're not here alone because everybody else is dead.
I'd like to make so real quick before I start talking to Marco. I want to make sure none of the employees followed us.
Make a perception check.
Thanks. Oh, that's not delicious.
Ooh, I like it. Delicious.
I got a 10.
10. You're in his office. You don't see anybody in
Okay.
the office. And you guys, like, there's stairs at the back, but at the front there's only that platform that you came in on. So they'd have to like run to the back and up the stairs. So you feel fairly confident that there's nobody in there.
Marco, pardon my abbreviations and stuff here, but I'm sure you'll track. You can thank the CC family for that bottle of vodka. We are going to assume some things in life,
I'm tracking.
and we're going to become rich.
I like this very much. I assume you becoming rich eventually ends in me becoming rich. Friends make friends rich, right?
Absolutely.
Let's get rich.
Absolutely.
And as he says, this has not been a good week. I'm glad you and your friends survived. I'm a beaten man.
I'm sorry.
We are, but with this news, I have new hope.
Do you have shot glasses?
Of course I do.
Fantastic.
And he just leans back and opens up a drawer and pulls out 2 glasses Is today we drink, tomorrow we get rich.
Marco, what is your toast?
Oh,
You come from 2 different countries, so I don't want to insult you.
you really put me on the spot.
Salute?
Salute.
Blinking.
And you enjoy the drink. He asks for the details. I'm surprised I haven't seen. All I keep seeing on the news is that he's new owner of Noogle. How is he new owner? Oh, you're new owner of Noogle. Who's new owner of Noogle? Partial owner.
Time will tell.
Anyway, I saw that. I did not see anything about his death.
Let's just assume our hand is in the pot.
Fantastic. I like it. I also, Ash on the news.
He's in a suitcase somewhere.
Ashes? What happened to Ash?
And I give him a wink.
Oh, wait. Now I'm confused.
It's okay.
But there, for a while there was news reports. Ash is not dead. Ash has been seen around town talking to people, buying suits. And then this morning, some impersonator was caught, claiming to be Ash, was not Ash. So now they're officially calling him dead.
So, Noogle, I can shine some light on this. Noogle made a deal with the Kross family. Loosely saying, let's just say loose Kross family.
That makes sense. He kills.
For Ash's body, they give him ownership.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's a good deal.
It is a good deal for
I mean,
us.
yeah, Karbon wanted to do that anyway. He kills you.
Yeah?
Gets control. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Yes.
Perfect. It's a good plan. Yeah, I have to give Karbon credit. It was a good plan.
Oh, I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
No. I'm
But-
kind of jealous I didn't come up with a plan.
I'm glad it didn't work out that way.
True.
But what can I do for you? I'm sure you didn't come here just to bring me vodka.
Well, I just came to drink with you, Marco.
That is. You see a little tear welling up. That is so kind of you. Nobody has shown up since all this happened. Nobody.
Oh.
My employees show up. They help clean up because I'm still paying them. But nobody shows up to help Marco.
I put my hand on Marco's shoulder.
It
across
is a fucking huge shoulder.
barely get my hand on his shoulder.
Yeah.
It's okay, Marco. Like I said, we get
Everything.
rich, you get rich.
Everything is going to be okay.
Yes,
Light at end of tunnel.
correct.
And so you guys enjoy some drinks. And don't let me forget, you have 2 spins on the wheel.
2 spins?
Yeah, that was the deal. You get 2 spins. When I have something to put on the wheel,
You're too kind.
you still get 2 spins.
Thank
I
you.
owe you.
Thank you.
I owe you 2 spins.
Well, I'll be honest with you. Maybe we can talk to the brewery boys next door and I toss that brewer book on the table. I kind of want to start a business.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you can just walk in there and take it. That shit is empty.
Well, fuck it. I'll start a mushroom beer farm.
Yeah, that place is this whole place ghost town.
Maybe we can use some of your employees if you have free time.
Maybe this is. To be fair, this is not the first time the alley has collapsed. It's pretty normal.
Did they keep that weird thing contained?
Oh fuck! I hope so. That thing's fucking terrifying.
Yeah. You know, I
Did
kind
you know
of
that's
had
a-
a plan.
You know that's a fucking deadhead, right?
Yeah.
That's like your buddy Norris.
Well, we kind of need to find some history about that.
Well, I don't know how much history there is on deadheads.
Well, we got to find some. I need to help him find his calling. He felt like that was his calling, is the Deadhead clan.
That's a weird calling.
He's a strange individual.
He's a weird guy.
But, you know, I had a plan to actually have you bring that Deadhead to the center of town and... Never mind.
That sounds wild and terrible.
Instead, I hired
So-
murder hobos.
So
And I didn't
That was-
I didn't have to pay them.
at the tower.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's a good plan. So did you? And he like he's like trying to be coy, and he's like, did you save the body of Karbon Kross? Perchance,
How secure is this room?
this is a very secure room. Did you? Do you have?
Yes.
You do.
Mangled.
So maybe we work out a deal. I get parts and I give parts. And my rippers will install them for you, but I get to keep what's left. I need inventory. And the best way to get inventory is dead bodies.
I feel like my partners would be fine with that, but we should check with them.
Fantastic. That is very fair.
Is there any way your rippers can make a disguise more than it is, like more believable? How high can you fake something?
What they gave Ash?
Yeah,
That is
top of the line.
top of the line.
No,
That is
nothing
new
beyond
tech.
that. New tech. Okay.
That is. Did you see it?
Oh, it looks so good.
No, when it happens, it's fucking terrifying. It's like Clayface.
But it works.
Yeah, it works really well. It's fucking scary.
Sometimes I'm just worried Ash can't sell the lie.
Well, that's what he's got you for.
I can only do so much.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's if not, you just kill everybody.
Me?
Well, that's fair enough. Okay, so we will end it there this week. We'll pick up next week with you two at lunch with Bailey.
Thanks everyone again for listening to Dubstep and Dragons. Tune in next week as we see how the meeting with Karbon's sister Bailey goes. Make sure to drop a follow and subscribe on your favorite podcasting platform and leave us a comment on your thoughts of us. We greatly appreciate it. Check us out on your favorite social media platform and we'll see you next week.